A very good morning, dear student and friends. Myself Azra Yasmin, Assistant Professor, Department of Studies and Research in Botany, Government Autonomous College, Kalburgi. Today I am going to explain you about the golden rice. Now let us take first what is the golden rice, what is the specialty of this rice. Golden rice is genetically modified biofortified crops. Biofortification increases the nutrition value in crops. Golden rice is genetically modified in order to produce beta carotene, which is not normally produced in the rice. Beta carotene is converted into vitamin A when metabolized by the human body. Now let us take the reason behind why they chosen rice only for the production of vitamin A. As we know that vitamin A deficiency is abundant in poorer countries. Vitamin A deficiency is highest prevalence in the Southeast Asia and Africa. It can lead to the night blindness to the blindness. Around 2,50,000 to 5 lakhs go blind every year as a result of vitamin A deficiency. Vitamin A deficiency make it harder to fight the infectious diseases. About half of the children who contract blindness die within a year. Now let us take that golden rice as a solution for vitamin A deficiency. Rice is a staple food in many countries along with the vitamin A deficiency problem. So beta carotene genes can be added to the genome of almost all rice types to make golden rice, so everyone who eats rice can have it. Our body turns beta carotene into the rice to the vitamin A. Now let us take about the details of the golden rice. Rice endosperm does not naturally produce the beta carotene. Instead, it produces geranyl diphosphate, that GGPP, which is an early precursor of beta carotene. Therefore, it was necessary to use recombinant genetic technique, not the conventional breeding, to develop a rice endosperm that would produce the beta carotene. To convert this geranyl diphosphate, that GGPP, to beta carotene, we need the 4 additional plant enzymes. Those are phytoin synthetase, phytoin desaturase, zeta carotene desaturase, and lycopene cyclase. These enzymes were identified and the genes were isolated from various plants and the bacterium. Now let us take that the pathway of biosynthesis of the beta carotene. The entire beta carotene biosynthesis pathway, it involves that they require the 3 genes. They have taken the 3 genes on 3 vectors. They were transformed into the rice endosperm using the agrobacterium. The results were the yellow endosperm gained the name golden rice. The yellow color is due to the beta carotene genes which were inserted into the rice plants. Scientists, they have given the name golden color rice. They used the 2 genes from the daffodils. The botanical name is Narcissus pseudonarcissus, phytoin synthetase, and lycopene cyclase. They isolated from the daffodils. And 1 gene from a bacteria, that is Erwinia iridora, that is zeta carotene desaturase. Here I'll just try to explain you with the help of that one flow chart. As we know that the rice embryo, it has got the precursor for beta carotene, that is GGPP. The GGPP can be converted into phytoin, and the phytoin into the lycopene, and lycopene into the beta carotene. But the problem with the rice plant is that the rice, they lack these enzymes. So now we need to insert this enzyme into the rice plant. So these enzymes, they have isolated from the plant as well as the bacteria. Now let us take what are those. So these two genes, here you can see this phytoin synthetase and the lycopene, this phytoin synthetase and lycopene beta cyclase. These two genes they have isolated from the daffodils plant, and this is phytoin desaturase and zeta carotene desaturase. These they have isolated from the Erwinia bacteria. So this GGPP will be convert into the phytoin in the presence of enzyme, that is phytoin synthetase. Again this phytoin will be converted into lycopene in presence of enzyme phytoin desaturase and zeta carotene desaturase, and this lycopene will be again converted into the beta carotene in presence of enzyme, that lycopene beta cyclase. So now the beta carotene, it is the vitamin A precursor, will be ready now. Here with the help of figure I'll try to explain you in brief that how this, what technique they have actually used for the golden rice production. With the help of this recombinant DNA technology only, they successfully isolate the genes which can produce the beta carotene. They taken to the two genes from the daffodils and one from the Erwinia bacteria. You can see here that from the daffodils they isolated the two genes, that is green color and red color. They are given the different colors to make you understand this. So these two genes they have inserted into the plasmids. This we can say the desired gene they have inserted into the plasmid through this recombinant DNA technology. Again this one gene from isolated from Erwinia bacteria, again they have inserted into the plasmid. Now that recombinant DNA, what the around plasmid you can see here, it will be again that transferred to the host cell. That host cell is this agrobacterium here. So this both the recombinant DNA which has been made through this after insertion of the desired gene, that genes which can produce the beta carotene has been inserted. Again that the ready plasmid is now transferred to the host, the agrobacterium. Now the agrobacterium, it will be grown into the petri dish along with the rice embryo. Now the agrobacterium will infect to the rice embryo, where it will be transferring the whatever recombinant DNA is there in them. It will be transfer the genes which is will be responsible for the producing beta carotene. They will be inserting into the your rice embryo. Now this plant produced by this the embryo, whatever it has got the genes from this, it will be the plant produced through this technique we call it transgenic plant. Now this plant, this whatever genetically modified plant is there, it can be crossed with any local strain of rice in a particular geographic area along with the climatic condition. It can be grown successfully. In the conclusion, we can say that golden rice is an economical and efficient way to prevent vitamin A deficiency. It helps to support the eyesight and the immune system. Golden rice is easy to distribute as almost all rice can be modified into golden rice. Golden rice can also help to prevent the blindness in the children and keep them healthy. Thank you. Thank you so much.